Pluto here with
TSM ReginaId.
TSM Reginald. In case you didn't know who he was,
Nope. I'm not really well known at all.
I didn't recognize you when you came into the house.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't even know who I was. I was just like, who am I?
So this is like a pilgrimage. Like this is you trying to find yourself, pretty much.
Yeah, I came to LA to try to find myself.
Now, how are you finding yourself in the Curse house? Is it going pretty well for you?
The Curse House is pretty awesome. I like the setup, and we've been treated really courteously.
Fantastic. Except for the fact that courteously, I think so. I think so. Other than the fact that we have to like lock you guys in bathrooms to sleep and sleep on couches and stuff like that, you guys are doing pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, sleeping in the restroom thing was like much better than sleeping in a closet. You know, like you much more room. Just kind of, I don't know. I just don't like the floor, but overall, it's been pretty good.
Okay. Now, how do you guys enjoy the weather over here? I know you guys are complaining. It was just starting to get cold back in New York, and you guys came here, and it's like beautiful and like 70 degrees and amazing.
Yeah, so the thing about New York is then the weather like switches like on and off, and it's either hot or cold. It's never like good weather like LA, so we really like the weather, but we really don't see much of the sky. We're always inside playing LOL 12 hours a day, and we've been just playing a lot lately.
Now, tell me about that. Tell me about y'all's training schedule, y'all's regimen. I know a week away is pretty much the biggest matches of y'all's lives, so far. The World Championship, the world stage, $1 million up for grab for the first place team. Have you guys upped your playing hours a lot, or were you guys playing so much before practicing for every other tournament? This is like you guys are just kind of treating this as another tournament.
Well, this is just like every other tournament. I mean, we've been practicing 12 hours a day, and playing too much just isn't good for you. So we've been just playing as much as we can, and it's usually our opponents that get tired before us, and then we would just play and talk about the games. But overall, I feel pretty confident going into the Worlds.
Is there any particular teams? You guys have been scrimming mainly against North American teams. I saw you guys scrimming Dignitas, Orb, of course, Curse, but they're no better than bots, apparently, is what we said. The beginner bots at that, not intermediate bots.
Yeah, not even intermediate bots. I mean, Curse right now is just like the beginner of the lowest bots. You go in the middle and just keep killing people over.
It's probably like the Master Yi bot you face as Ash in the tutorial on the Proving Grounds. That's the equivalent of Curse. Now, so a lot of North American scrims, CLGNA, stuff like that. Are you guys worried about the Korean style? I know the last time you guys got pit against kind of the Korean style MLG Summer Arena, Azubu Blaze dumpstered on you pretty much. Are you guys worried about that?
I don't want to remember. Yeah. Well, we got 5-0 last time, and I think they're really good, but I think we're going to be more prepared this time. Last time we didn't prepare for them at all. We didn't look up a replay. We didn't study them. But this time coming around, we watched all the OGN, all replays, and we're going to be more prepared than before.
Well, hopefully you guys can pull it out. Is there any European teams that you're particularly scared of? Or who is your I'll ask this. Let's say the grand finals happen. Let's say it's TSM versus X. Who do you think that X is going to be?
I would probably guess M5, to be honest. Yeah.
So you think we're going to have like, the Rocky Ivan Drago kind of matchup in the grand finals?
I guess. I mean, I'm pretty confident that we're going to make it far, but making it to the finals is going to be really hard. Every single team there is going to be really good and very well prepared, and I just don't know, but it's going to be a really tough match in the finals for sure.
Most definitely. Whoever does make it there, it's going to be exciting. But the entire thing is exciting. Like I said, this is the world stage, all the best teams in the world. Is there any, kind of extra butterflies for you? I mean, the world's going to be watching. It's the best teams. It's going to be crazy.
I'm not feeling nervous right now because it's still far away, but 1 week.
A week is far away? I didn't realize that.
Still have time to get better. But 3%. No, I'm just kidding. But I think that I'm going to get nervous for sure when it gets closer. The Korean teams are going to come in really strong, so we have to practice a lot harder.
Gotcha. Now, is there any specific thing that the Korean teams bring to the table that you guys are scared of? Is it, their aggressive, take towers early, push kind of stuff, or any player in specific maybe?
I think that as a team, they're just better at coordination and communication, and that's where we lose at. But overall, I think that we're better at team fighting, and I think that by the time when it comes to finals, we're going to get a lot better and be able to face them.
Now, you guys sometimes are a little shaky maybe online. You guys, past 2 TSM Invitationals, Emmy Ferris has come in and kind of taken that tournament straight out from under you. And online hasn't been the best for you guys, but you guys seem to bring it to LAN, and you guys are really, really good at LAN. You guys have finished first place in the past 5 events, something like that, which is ridiculous. Why is that? Why are you guys so strong on LAN but maybe a little faltery online?
It's basically online tournaments. We don't take it as seriously. I mean, we do take it seriously, but we try a lot of new things like online, just so we can know what's up at the LAN, because everything is in preparation for the LAN events. So mainly, we use our invitationals as a practice ground where we take it seriously, but we don't try our best to win. We try new strats. We try we just try new champions, new strats, and all kinds of things like that.
So you treat online like you kind of just throw stuff against the wall and see what sticks for the LANs.
Yeah, basically.
Now, is there anything that has stuck so far from online that we're going to see, maybe new? Because I know a lot of people like to talk about cheese, like to talk about crazy stuff for LANs. Is there anything secret in the TSM bag?
Honestly, I don't think there's going to be any cheese at the Worlds. I think everyone's just going to play standard, and the better team's going to win. We're going to see some probably new team comps, but it's not going to be cheese. There's only a couple strategies. There's poke, push, and then just team fighting and objectives. So I mean, there's only a couple variations of comps you can use, and I don't really see any cheese. The biggest cheese that we saw was that crazy push promote comp versus with CLGNA, and you saw how they did at regionals. Not very well. Yeah. They got stomped by Dignitas. So I mean, I think that we're not going to see much innovation.
Now, last question was, a few weeks ago, they had the kind of raffle thing to see which first place team was going to have to go into the group stages. I just kind of want to get your opinion as as the founder of Solo Mid, as the team captain, as all that stuff. How would you guys have felt, had you had to go through the group stages? How did you think about the fairness of the whole raffle system, and did you think it was a good idea?
Holy fuck, dude! I would I'd flip out so hard. We had to go to the group stage. I'd cry. I mean, you can't really make a vlog and bitch about Riot because they'll just it's Riot and you can't do anything about it. It's a draw. It's by random. So it's obviously the way they handled is not good. They should have made it for us to all play in a group stage, and the team that's worse goes down there, because they fly everyone out in the second, and they could have easily done that, but they chose the easy way out. They're just whatever, we're just gonna do a draw, and that's not the right way to go. But if we were Frost right now, we would not be happy. But I think Frost is gonna make it out of the group for sure.
I mean, that is kind of true, but the thing about it is, it's all one match, best of one in those group stages. Anything could happen. Yeah. One cheese strat could take it. Frost could get knocked out, and that would be absolutely awful.
I don't even want to think about being in group.
It would have been awful. But overall, have you guys used your time here effectively? You guys are here for another few days till the Worlds. Are you guys feeling strong, feeling confident about all your scrims and all your practicing?
Yeah, I mean, since we got to the Curse House, the first thing we did was set up the computers and practice. We usually wake up at 11 to 12, and we would practice all the way to 10, so we practiced a lot. And just really glad that Curse let us borrow their house to practice in.
Of course. It's been a pleasure having you guys here. Did you want to do any last-second shout-outs? Of course, SoloMid.net, people may not know about your website. I'm pretty sure they all do. But your Twitter, Twitch, stuff like that?
No, not really. They probably know where to find it if they're watching this video. And then just big thank you to Curse again for letting us come here and being so courteous to us. Yeah.
Of course. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I hope, the 3%, you can prove me wrong. People don't even know about that yet.
So Pluto did this little guessing, where he had 100% to distribute to each team, and they gave TSM 3%. And we're surprisingly shocked. So, I mean, there's other teams that have 8 times higher chance of winning than us.
Like M5.
Like M5, CLGU.
Well, all I'm using, just I hope it spurs you guys to win. And I hope when you win, you go up on stage and say, Pluto, 3%.
That guy.
All right. Well, thanks so much again. We'll be back in just a bit with some more interviews.